Okay, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the channel. My name's Emily. This is Autumn Budget. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. It's really nice to see everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are just here for the haul, hello, my name is Emily. I am a single mum of three from the Cotswolds. So yes, that is a bit about me. I do cash stuffing, we do budgeting and savings challenges, basically to save better and do all those things that we need to save for without going into debt. So today is something a bit different. Every year I do a little Harrods haul. It is my mum's fault. She did this a couple of years ago. So now we just save for the last few months of the year and get some really nice stuff. So we can enjoy it, but also when people come round. My mum is one of 10. We've got so many families. So many of the family that weren't coming but now are. So yeah, we're going to have a lot of visitors, so I'd like to offer them something really nice like tea and coffee and stuff like that. Anyway, I will tell you how much it is at the end. Let's get on with it. So I got these all from Harrods online. So yeah, the first thing that we got is this. Now I have recorded this once already, but the video corrupted. Not actually sure why, whether it was my fault or so. We don't have to go through the painful undoing of all the sellotape. So why would we not start off with the money box? How very cute is that? And that will be sitting on Oscar's desk as well. So how cute is that? So it's got Harrods on, it's got bears on one side. All the way through. It's like embossed or impressed, and then we've got a ton of bears on the other side. Is that the same bears? No, it's not. So there we go, and then there's a bear driving at the front. How cute is that? So it says SW1, which is lovely. So and we got let me tell you how much these were. So we got 200 grams of fruit jellies together with the tin. You will see the running theme, because if you're going to pay 10 quid for 10 quid for some sweets, you want a lovely tin to keep as well. So this was 10 quid. There we go. But I bought it really for the money box for Oscar to save all his pennies in. So there we go. How pretty is that? That's really cute. So I'm going to move our little Christmas tree. Oh, I do like my little Christmas tree. It's not mine. I always get the kids one to go on their desk. This is Oscar's, and he let me borrow it because I haven't even got the Christmas decorations down yet. I know, it's awful, but we've still got pumpkins and stuff. Pumpkins from the patch, pumpkins that I grew. So yeah, I'm gonna have to pull my finger out this weekend because Advent has already started. So yeah, we are a bit behind, but it doesn't matter. So let's get on to the bread and butter of everything. So first of all we've got tea, and this is English breakfast tea, and as you can see I've already opened it. So this is English breakfast tea, and obviously lovely tin. And it says it's just blended black tea. As I remember their English breakfast, I was torn. I was going to get like Earl Grey or Darjeeling or something, but I think it's a pretty safe bet with English breakfast tea, and that when people come round that they will, you know, like that. So it is. There's only 50 in here, but they look well posh, mind. So they've got little bags and a little, you know, string attached and that sort of thing. So 25 in each one. I have to say that all of this smells glorious, absolutely glorious. And of course, what a spectacular tin to keep all of my tea bags in. Let's not. Right, there we go. Oh look, and it screws on. There we go. Perfect. So yes, there we go, and it's got a lovely I assume that that's them, and then it's got the number 14 at the top, which is, says brewing instructions on there as well. There we go. Oh, it is a blend of stuff. So it is Assam and Darjeeling, Ceylon and Kenyan. So there we go. Should be lovely. Says it's from India, Sri Lanka and Kenya. So should be absolutely amazing. So it's something nice to give people when they come round. And the tin is really cute. And for, how much was this? The tin of tea was £12, which is pretty standard, to be fair. I'm pretty sure it was more than that last year, but I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and find out. But yeah, it is very pretty, and a pretty tin as well. And yes, of course, we will keep that for after. As you can hear, I am really, I don't feel really ill anymore, but I sound really ill. So excuse me 1 second. Thank you, everybody. I'm just sipping everything. So yeah, I'm not coughing all the way through this. Right, and another bread and butter and my favourite coffee in the whole world. I bought this last year and I tried to make it last. It nearly lasted into February, but of course it's filter coffee and you can't really do that with it. But it was the best tasting coffee I've ever had. It's their blend 449 and it's the Omni grind. So what we've got is, again, an absolutely gorgeous tin. Isn't that lovely? And I could tell you that it's all embossed and it's all lovely. So yeah, we've got another, there you go, number 49. And it is just so pretty, and I should carry on keeping my coffee in there. But what they do have is one of those little things that you can see at the top. I don't know even if you can see that. And like you press the box, sorry, you press the bag, and you just get a whiff, a tiny whiff that comes out. And I have to say, it's bringing back very fond memories of last year. I might even have to crack this open tomorrow morning because, you know, I've been waiting to do this. Fortunately, I didn't open it until the video had gone up, but my video wouldn't upload. So there we go. So yes, that is amazing coffee, best coffee I've ever tasted. And it is 49 coffee. That is £18 a tin. So there's that one. As you can see, they've got an ongoing theme and I am here for it. How gorgeous is that? So yes, these tins I keep for a whole year. Actually, I've still got my tins in the cupboard from last year is still doing their job. So yeah, how lovely to have something to keep. Right, where should we go next? Right, the stuff to go with this is biscuits. So I decided to get some of the very bougie hazelnut praline shortbread, which I have already opened, and I have to say on the other video, this was a right booger to get off. So anyway, we'll do that later. But this is it says a beautiful festive treat. This crumbly all butter shortbread made in a family-run bakery in Scotland is full of luxurious hazelnut praline and is finished with a delicate bunch of sea salt for the perfect biscuit break. There we go, just reading the ingredients. So yeah, not if you've got a nut allergy, people, obviously. So there we go, look at that. I mean, for the price of them, they're going to have to be very spectacular, aren't they? So I might even save those for Christmas Eve. I think I will do that. Oh, excuse me. So the tin as well looks spectacular on the website. This is the only thing I would say with ordering online, that you don't know what you're getting, but I'm pretty sure with Harrods you probably do. I just hope it is as nice as I think it's going to be, so I hope so. So let's have a look at this tin. It is absolutely beautiful. So we've got a little robin down here, and then it's just the work of it. Can you see that? There we go. It is just a beautiful tin, and it's sort of gold, but sort of not. It's sort of this bronzy, sort of rosy color. It's very, very pretty. Definitely influenced by the packaging. So yeah. Righty ho. Let's get on to condiments and chutneys and things like that. Okay. So you can't go to Harrods and not get their Boxing Day chutney. Their Boxing Day chutney, goodness me. I'll put my teeth back in now. Is a legendary. And usually I make it myself, but this time we have trusted them to do it. So it is tart, sweet and savoury, but it's basically just for cheese boards. It's got like apples and cranberries and all that sort of thing in, the usual stuff. So yeah, there's that one. And this Boxing Day chutney was priced at... oh, I didn't give you a price for them. They were... That tin was 15 quid. So, Boxing Day chutney was £7, which is pretty standard. It seems to be £7 a jar of whatever you buy. So, yeah, there you go. That's that one. Very nice. You can crack that open at any time. Get the old cheese in. Next thing I got was a bit of a wild card. I have no idea what it is. Hello. Hello. Huh? Oh, good. Oscar won his game, bless him. And that big oaf behind me is Teddy getting up and down on the bed. So this is a bit of a wild card. It's called Stollen Christmas Curd. And I can tell you it says, a velvety soft curd, fragrant with cinnamon, nutmeg, tangy orange oil and Sicilian lemon and sweet Madagascar vanilla. So it should be, I love lemon curd. And I usually try and make my own, but I will see what this is like. It says marzipan, that is Stollen, which is marzipan. So anyway, I will give you an update to what that's like. And I believe that was 7 as well. Was that 7? Oh dear. Dum-ba-dee-dum-ba-dee-dum. Yes, it was, right. So there's that one. I just say the best before date is quite good. It's like the end of the summer next year. That one is 2027. I mean, if you didn't want to eat them at Christmas, yeah, May 2026. So this isn't like, you know, Christmas dates or anything. You've got a long time to eat this. Right, I got 3 jars. So let's do that one, which is, it's called Raspberry Trifle Jam. So it says it is with custard flavouring. So we will see a vibrant jam made with fresh cottage raspberries. It is yeah, it says fragrant vanilla custard to create a real treat for freshly baked croissants or scones. There we go. So yeah, it says natural custard flavouring. Alcohol free. Oh, good. So there we go. I don't know what that's going to be like. That will be very interesting. I will let you know how that goes as well. So I've got a couple of interesting things. I bake my own bread most of the time, so that would be very nice. Right, then we've got the 2 treat items. This I bought for the house as a treat, and I can tell you that this box is magnificent. Oh, by the way, that one was £7 again. So 7, 7 and 7. They just... all their standard jars like this, unless it's honey, just seems to be a standard £7. I think they were 6 last year. I can't swear to it. They might have been 7, but this has definitely gone up. And I never bought these last time, so not sure. But yeah, so we got a festive fudge duo. So I love this. It sort of opens out the front. It's very posh. Let me move these out of the way because my desk is not the largest. Let's move my lovely things back. There we go. Right. So we've got a box with obviously them on it. And also, before I open this, it is... I mean, I see that that's cardboard, but it's really stiff. I can't explain it. It's a bit like wood, but not wood. So... ta-da! Look at that. I think I'm going to keep all my cash stuff in here. So we've got, I'm not sure what the fudges in them are actually. Are they? But let me show you what you get. That's the one. And that's the other one. And it is, it says... spice salted caramel and stollen flavour with raisins. That must be the one with raisins and stollen in it. And then we get, does that say salted? Yeah, spiced salted caramel. So that, they should be lovely. And then, I mean, even if they go and then I can fill it up with something else maybe. It's a lovely box to keep, I have to say. It is lovely made. It's just got a little like flap in here, but that's the only thing I would say. Other than that, it is a lovely box. So yeah, that's that one. There's 300 grams in here altogether, so I assume it's 150 grams of each. So let's put them back in. There we go. So that one's that one, and I can tell you, I know everything's very green this year, but I am here for it. I like the greens, the traditional and the red. My tree is very traditional considering. Also this year, I found a lot of orange decorations. So I am very pleased, and I found a massive orange velvet bow to go on the top of my tree, which is lovely. But then my mum made me a fairy, an angel, made me the angel Gabriel. So now that's going to have to go on the top. Right, let's see what price this was. Was it 15? Yeah. So it was £15, and actually I was expecting it to be like this size because, no offense, 150 grams isn't anything really, is it? So I was mightily impressed when this box came. It is a lovely, lovely box. So, right, so that's that one. And then the last thing I bought for myself, yes, people, and it is, ta-da! I bought Harrods raspberry truffles. Got trifle on the brain, I have. So I did try and open it, but it is still sealed on one side. I am not going to open it, I don't think. This is my present to myself, so I'm going to pop this under the tree with a little bow round for me. And it is white chocolate and raspberry truffles with British raspberry conserve, enrobed in milk chocolate and topped with freeze-dried cherry powder. Nice. So yeah, there we go. Look at that. So let me see how much these were. And if I can, I will stick a picture of what they look like inside, because obviously this is no good. Yeah. So this box, which is also the same as this box, in fact I'd say it was a bit harder. It's not wood, it's definitely like really strong cardboard, but again it is something that you can probably keep. So and that was 20 quid. So yes, slightly bougie, I know, but it was just for me, and that was my treat to myself for Christmas. Right, and the last thing, because I didn't do this last year and I kicked myself for it, or the year before and kicked myself for it, I thought what I would do is I would get a Christmas bauble to go on the tree, as is the law when you go and visit these places like Liberty and whatever. You have to go and get a bauble. So this was one of the cheapest baubles, I have to say. But I do like it, and it is gorgeous. And I did wonder whether it was going to get here in one piece or not. So there we go. Look at that. It is a Harrods pillar box, postage box. It's just got a Knightsbridge, London. And I have to say that it is glass. And it was £14. It was one of the cheapest ones there. But that's not the reason I got it. I got it because it's very, very pretty. It's very ornate. It's very cute. And yeah, I love the velvet ribbon that it's hung on. And it's got a little Harrods tag on it. But yeah, how cute is that? So yes, I think it will be a tradition that if I do this and save up my money, that I'm going to do buy a bauble every year as well, because I mean all of this stuff is nice and we can use this again, but I mean this can go on the tree and then the kids can take it with them when they go or whatever. So yeah, that's what I thought anyway about this. So yeah, I'm so glad I got this, and I'm so glad that it got here in one piece. So yeah, I love it. It's really, really cute. So I hope you liked everything. Please let me know what you're doing for Christmas this year. Would you spend £125 on a Harrods order? It is like our special treat to ourselves and the family. So I think that the family is worth it. We will enjoy this. Most of all, we'll enjoy it probably over Christmas and way past the New Year. And obviously I will keep all the tins. Love all the tins. They are so nice. Best coffee in the world, in my humble opinion, of course. And we've got lots and lots of treats and things to do as well. So I hope you have enjoyed this. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We are doing Vlogmas at the moment, and I am doing my story, which is The Headless Horseman of Chesterton Manor. I wrote a book for Advent this year, so I am slowly unveiling it every day. This will go up on Saturday, which is today. Tomorrow is Sunday. So if you want to join us, I recap the whole week. And then, yeah, we have more murders and more intrigue up until just before Christmas. And then we will debate who it is. And then I will reveal the murderer in Christmas week. So, yeah. Very excited about that. Come and join me. It was a lovely thing to write in it, and considering that I'm very intrigued by, you know, murder mysteries, and my mum used to watch all sorts of things. I love Agatha Christie. I love you know, Poirot and Adam Dalgliesh, and all of those sorts of people. So yes, it has been a joy to write. And it's local folklore as well, not just from here in the Cotswolds, but across the Shire where I live, and where I lived and was born and brought up. There is also a couple of Headless Horseman stories as well, but there is one round here too. So yeah, it has been really, really fun to write. Thank you everyone who has enjoyed it and has commented. Thank you very much for joining me. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Hope you're enjoying a lovely Christmas season, and I will see you tomorrow for Advent. We are on Vlogmas day 7, so we're going to go through, and I'm just going to read the whole week through. Also, we've got Savings Challenge Sunday tomorrow, so if you're interested in the cash stuffing, come and watch that. But yeah, it's lovely to be able to do this, and like I said, I think my family is worth it. So I will see you later. Let's say our serenity prayer together, which is: God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. God bless you. God bless your families. And I will see you tomorrow for more. Take care, everybody. Love you. Bye. Bye-bye.